Welcome back! This is Random Gamer. In this video we're going to start collect oil with turbo pumps and build an epic rubber factory as well as a couple of fuel generators. The complete list of all of the mods used in this gameplay alongside with mod spotlights are in the video description. I provide weekly gaming content in YouTube for free. I would be forever grateful if you could check out my merch. Only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up liking the video, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. In the last episode we managed to bring the aluminium over here and started producing the required items for the turbo motors. And yeah, I found myself in need of quite a lot of rubber, so I think the next obvious step would be to expand our oil production. But before we do that, I want to alter the fixed farming setup a bit. Let's go to the medical teleporter. We have a setup over here which sorts out the required items in order to craft the nutritional inhalers. Let's also do another setup to sort up the power slugs. As you can see over here, we have quite an amount of these, and it would be really awesome to automatically craft them to the Powershots. So yeah, I think we will set up the constructors over here. Alright, finished the setup over there. Let's grab the slugs we have at the base also and go to the brand new setup over at medical right over here. So let me walk you through it. Let's start from the beginning. So we have the initial input chest over here. It will be sorted like before, but I configured the last programmable splitter which splits the required items for the nutritional inhalers just to output the slugs to the left. And as we go over here, it will be taken right over here, where every constructor has a separate recipe. So this one has the green power slug, this one the yellow, and this one the purple power slug. And the output will be routed over here where the medical medical inhalers are. So yeah, we have already some slugs over here from the previous collection. Let's insert them over here and see if our setup works. Perfect, already over here. All of these slugs are being routed right over here. Nice. So should be in order. So every green ended up over here, yellows over here, and purples over here. And we should have our power shots being made. That's perfect. Perfect indeed. What are the odds? Ended up getting exactly 100 power shots. Epic. Let's check on our ticket production meanwhile. Nice. We had these 6 coupons laying around, and let's print out these 148. That's the most amount of tickets ever printed for me. We should be able to purchase one trophy now. So this one, yeah. Always wanted to have this one. Let's add this one to cart and buy it out. Nice. Epic. Where should we put it? I think over here is pretty good. Yeah, next to the refined powers trophies. Nice. Okay, now to the main topic of this video. So expanding the oil production, and we will use the turbo pump mod for that. We can skip through the Mark 1 and also the Mark 2 turbo pumps because we are able to unlock the Mark 3 straight away. So let's grab the required resources. That used quite a lot of quickwire indeed. And perfect. The build recipe isn't as expensive as I thought, so 10 turbo motors, 20 encased industrial beams and 60 circuit boards. So let's find some oil nodes to tap into. We could alter the existing outpost also to just replace the original oil extractors, but I don't feel like dismantling the existing stuff. So yeah, let's definitely find a couple of new nodes. Found an impure nodes quite near to our base, but I think we will search for pure nodes instead. Okay, these two should be the pure nodes when we see the protection it has. So yeah, let's take care of these. Oh my god. I think I see 5 Tokos in my line of sight. Let's definitely grab them. I have 2 Toko cages. Let's see if we can craft 3 more. We definitely can. Let's drop some fuel and make some room. Okay, grabbed 1 and I see 5 more. So 6 in total. Epic. There we have it. 6 brand new Tokos. Nice. Let's set up the outpost now. Oh my god. There are new Tokos spawned in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5. Better go and bring these already caught Tokos into the base and be right back. Let's build a teleporter. I can tap into the power of the existing network over here, which brings the power from the massive solar farm we have. Perfect. Only needed a couple of power poles. Let's call it turbo pumps. Perfect. Right beside the turbo motors. Let's see if it works. Like a charm. Alright, let's bring the Tokos to their new home. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new Tokos. Epic. So we have room only for 3 more. So yeah, let's not bring any more than only 3. 1 over here, and over here. And here we go. 1, 2, and 3. So why are these red? Okay, they're turning yellow now. Okay, nice. So they should have enough of water and chow. So yeah. Let's hope they will be okay. Let's return to the turbo pumps now and finish up setting up these. So we need to overclock them also to use the full potential of these pipes. So at the moment it could produce 720 per minute. So we definitely can do a bit better. Okay, game to check on the Tokos. Almost everyone seems to be green now. Epic. So came here to grab the 100 Powershots we had. Nice. So set up a small little building over here just to house the power distribution and the teleporter, of course, and established a little platform to walk also. So I overclocked both of the turbo pumps to the max, and now we have 1800 cubic meters per minute. This is epic. So this means that we can provide enough of oil to fill up 6 whole Mark 1 pipes, which we can deliver also with 3 Mark 2 pipes. So with these 2 machines in total, we can deliver 6 whole pipes of Mark 2. That's epic. Let's route the initial setup right over here. And there we go. All of the pipes have been routed regarding to the outpost itself. So used the Mark 1 pipes over here and merged them here to continue with the Mark 2. And just in case used the valves also, so all of the oil will go that way. And pretty much the same setup right over here. So yeah, now we have 6 whole pipes of Mark 2. That's epic. Now we have to route it to the base. Epic. Maximum flow rate achieved. The whole pipe system has been laid out now. So I used a set of pumps over here and carried on with the pipes right through this mountain. Over here it's a straight shot until we reach another set of pumps. Here we have a quite perfect head lift, and the rest of the pipes are routed as such. So I routed it back here so we can have a input of pipes on the same location as previously. Raised the old pipes a bit to route the new ones below them, and they are routed over here. We have all of the pipes full of oil already, and now the next obvious thing is to set up a ton of refineries. So we need about 1100 rubber in our facilities at the moment, but we're producing only 100. So 1000 rubber needs to be produced. So these 3 are 1800, and these 3 also. So we in total we have 3600 oil per minute. So this is capable of delivering oil to up to 120 refineries. So only one pipe is needed to feed 20 refineries. So I put down 60 refineries, so 20 in a row and 3 rows. All of these will start producing rubber. Let's route the inputs and take it from there. Alright, the inputs have been routed to all of these 60 refineries. Now to the outputs. Phew, all of the outputs have been routed as well. So pretty straightforward. Split it, merge it right over here. Used the Mark IIs. We don't need to use them, but yeah, it's a bit faster than Mark 1s. And Mark IV over here. So one row produces 400 rubber and 400 heavy oil residue. We can use Mark IVs each row and Mark II pipes also, and merge it to the main output of rubber. So in full potential we're producing a whopping 1300 rubber, because 3 of these in total is 1200, and we already are producing 100 from the old setup. So we definitely need to change these belts to deliver all of that. We can do it by using a mod which adds a Mark 6 belt, but we will do this a bit later. First we must route the heavy oil residue somewhere and use it. We are producing 1200 of that also per minute. So this equals to 20 of these refineries which could produce residual fuel, and then we are producing 800 fuel per minute. Epic. We could produce enough of fuel for a whopping 54 fuel generators. Now I don't know if that's right, but we will definitely do that. So first of all we need to set up a bunch of fuel refineries to produce the fuel. So we have 3 pipes which could produce enough for 20, but in order to divide it more equally we will do 21 refineries, because then we can put 7 refineries to each pipe. So I altered the setup a little bit. Let's start from here, change the elevator, and let's move to the new floor now. So yeah, managed to do something like this. Turned out to be pretty epic looking, with the pillars and everything. Nice. And I already put down 21 of the refineries which will produce the fuel. So the next obvious thing is to route up the heavy oil and start producing the fuel, and then start placing down the fuel generators. Alright then, so the heavy oil has been routed, so pretty straightforward over here. So all of the pipes are combined like so, and the pumps are taking the heavy oil upstairs like so. And I also routed the inputs as well. The next thing is to route the outputs. We need 3 pipes as well as in the inputs. So 7 machines will receive enough of heavy oil from one, another 7 from the second one, and the last 7 from the bottom pipe. So yeah, basically have to do exactly the same setup right over here, where we route the outputs. Alright then, the output has been routed. So the pipes over here were accidentally Mark IIs, now changed them to Mark 1s, and also used Mark 1s over here. But the straight lines are of course the Mark IIs. So yeah, let's start building a setup for the fuel generators. So one pipe can deliver enough of fuel for 18 fuel generators, if my calculations are correct. So yeah, let's try to fit all of these over here. So 54 in total. Oh, and before we start building them, let's definitely unlock the daisy chain fuel generator as well. Perfect. I'll be damned. All of the 54 fuel generators could fit quite easily, even a bit room left. So we have the fuel generators set up as so 6 in a row and 9 rows. So 3 rows will retrieve 1 Mark II pipe, another 3 for the another one, and the last 3 the 3rd Mark II pipe. So yeah, let's start routing the piping. And all connected up. Perfect. Just perfect. So the piping is done like that. So this pipe will deliver to both of these rows, and the split goes from here. I added a valve to each end of the main pipe, just to be sure, and also the split to the 3rd row. And pretty much the same setup, identical to be exact, for each pipe. And we're producing a whopping 8100 megawatts of capacity. Now the main downside of this setup is that I don't think we are using the whole fuel to produce the power, because yeah, we have so many other things producing it. So yeah, I don't even know if we would use the fuel. I don't think we are using it even. It's very unfortunate indeed. Let's see about the Mark 6 conveyors first. We are producing quite a bit of rubber, on the other hand. So yeah, we have filled up this even. So yeah, this is good news. Okay, so let's check the Mark 6 belt now. It needs 500 supercomputers and 1000 aluminum anklet sheets. I should have both of them. Let's see. Definitely have enough. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, seems to be pretty straightforward recipe. So 1 clad aluminum sheet and 1 motor. The regular one requires only the sheets. So yeah, 1 motor is added. Let's do this one to Mark 6. Like so, and carry on until we meet the split, which brings the rubber to the turbo motor production. Damn, that conveyor is fast indeed. Rubber whizzing by. I must upgrade this also. Upgraded the main route to the sink also to Mark 6. It's basically teleporting the items. Epic. Alright, we don't need to upgrade the input to the storage container, but we definitely have to upgrade the routing for the turbo motors over here. Okay, we definitely have enough of rubber now. As we can see, we're completely stacked with rubber and heat sinks, which also require a lot of rubber. Now the main bottleneck seems to be the computers. Let's see, can we make those better a bit? Alright, the screws are the bottleneck over here. Let's see. So don't even have a shortage of iron rods. I think the screw production itself is yeah, quite slow. So we need to add another floor basically. But yeah, don't feel like it at the moment. Let it be for our next day. I think this is definitely enough for this episode. We managed to do quite a lot. And note that all of that, this floor and basically everything on that floor regarding to the 60 refineries are using only 3 of these pipes with oil. So we have brand new 3 more pipes to deal with in the future. So we can definitely expand our production as we need, and definitely don't need to worry about oil in the near future. I provide weekly gaming content in YouTube for free. I would be forever grateful if you could check out my merch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more content like that. Make sure to click on the bell so you can get a notification about future uploads. See you on the next one.